For my cultural plunge project, I decided to learn more about Islam. We are living in times where Islam has been labeled a violent, barbaric religion by the media because malicious terror attacks have been committed in its name. This often leads to discrimination of Muslims both in the U.S. and internationally. When I think about this discrimination, I think about all of my dear Muslim friends who have only displayed peace, patience, and kindness in the midst of adversity. They do not deserve to be discriminated against because some bad apples who claim to be followers of Islam have painted a gruesome picture of their religion. I set out to learn more about Islam for two reasons. The first is that I wanted to truly understand a religion that is hardly understood by others. If I have learned anything in this course based on the material we have read and seen, it's that people tend to not like others who are different from them, simply because they do not understand them. The second reason I decided to do my project on Islam is because I saw this as an opportunity to learn more about my Muslim friends and how their faith plays a role in their calm and peaceful demeanor. I want to dedicate this video to them. My experience at the Bryan College Station Islamic Center, where I attended Friday evening prayer called Maghrib, was unlike any other religious service I have attended. I could not have entered a more welcoming and peaceful environment. I was cheerfully greeted by three young women who took me on a brief tour of the masjid, which is the Arabic word for mosque. Shortly after, a sister named Dora sat down to talk with me about her conversion to Islam from Catholicism. Her story was quite interesting because she spent about 6 months researching Islam before making her confession of faith. Therefore, she possessed a wealth of knowledge that I was eager to learn about. Dora explained that Islam is truly a religion of peace and respect for others. It made her sad to see that the media portrayed it in such a negative light, and the effect that it has on Muslims around the world. After Dora and I spent some time talking, a brother performed the call to prayer called the Azan. After the call, the sisters of the masjid began to pour into the room where we stood side by side as a brother led the prayer. What followed was a series of bowing slightly and then kneeling prostrate to the ground. While I was expecting to only be an observer, Dora and the sisters encouraged me to participate. Now, I wasn't able to participate fully as I do not speak Arabic. However, I was able to stand side by side and hear the sisters pray in unison. I was overcome by feelings of peacefulness, calmness, joy, and community. These feelings left me wanting to come back to visit the masjid a little bit more often. I leave you with this short clip that I filmed of the prayer service. While a clip does not do the prayer service justice, I sincerely hope that you are able to catch a glimpse of the beauty in Islamic prayer. Thank you for watching.